Hello students, I hope you all are fine and welcome back to my channel. So I hope you are preparing well for your exams. So today I'm gonna start with the topic Lambert Beer Law. So let me explain you with a simple basic example. So so imagine you shine a torch through plain water and through a colorful water. Okay, which one will allow more light to pass? So the basic answer is plain water. Right, because colorful water absorbs more light. So, according to this concept, we will apply this concept to Lambert Beer law to make it more easier and get a more clarity. So, in chemistry, when light passes through a solution, some of it is absorbed by the molecules present in the solution. So, absorption depends upon concentration and path length. It means that more color, which means more concentration, which is directly proportional to more absorption. So, longer path, thicker solution, more absorption. So, the basic formula is absorbance is equals to epsilon into concentration into path length. Okay. So, when light passes through a solution, the solution must be homogeneous. Okay. So, when light passes through a homogeneous solution, some light gets absorbed. So, the intensity of the light decreases. So, the decrease in the light intensity depends upon how strong the incoming light is. Like, it depends upon the incident light. Second, it depends upon the concentration. And third, how thick the solution is. Okay. So, rate of decrease of intensity defines how fast light is getting absorbed as it travels. So, secondly, it is directly proportional to intensity. If light is stronger, more absorption happens. Directly proportional to concentration. More molecules, more absorption. ठीक है? So, the factors which affect the transmitted light intensity is thickness of the sample and the concentration of sample. So let's start with the basic formula. So when we pass the incident light through homogeneous solution which has a path length L, it gets into transmitted light. ठीक है? So absorption is equals to epsilon C into L. If you want me to drive the derivation, just let me know in the comments. In the next video, I will drive the derivation. Okay. So A is the absorption. Epsilon is the molar absorption coefficient. C is the concentration. L is the path length. So A absorption, which means how much light is absorbed. Then C is the concentration. How many particles are present. L is the length. How far light travels in solution. Epsilon is the molar absorption coefficient which defines nature of substance. So the basic formula which covers entire in the Lambert Beer law is the log of I naught upon I. So here I naught is the incident light and I simple I is the transmitted light. I log of I naught upon I equals to epsilon C into L. So when we remove the log in the right hand side, it will go into the exponential form and we have reversed it. Firstly, it was I naught upon I. So in the second formula, I have written as I upon I naught. So in the exponential, we will get the negative sign. Okay. And the value of the epsilon is K upon 2.303. And here K is proportionality constant, which is comes through after we integrating. Okay. So absorption equals to log I naught upon I. Transmittance equals to I upon I naught. So always remember transmittance, don't get confused over here. Transmittance equals to transmitted light upon incident light. So in the numericals, we generally get the question about percentage of transmittance. So percentage transmittance is a basic general formula T into 100. And another formula is A equals to absorbance equals to log 1 upon 10. Maybe it's 1 upon 10. Okay. And then for last formula is absorption equals to 2 minus log percentage transmittance. Friends, here is absorbance equals to log 1 upon T. So next it is the graph between transmittance and concentration. So percentage transmittance versus concentration. As we know that transmittance equals to transmitted light upon incident light is equals to negative of the exponential. So we will plot graph negatively to the exponential. So second is absorbance. So absorbance formula is log of I naught upon I equals to epsilon. Absorbance equals to epsilon concentration into length, which is a linear. We will derive for transmittance percentage T upon concentration, and for absorbance A versus concentration. In transmittance we get exponentially graph, and in the absorbance we get straight line. I hope you like this video. Like, share and comment, and share to your friends, and let me know if you have any doubts, any questions. Do let me know in the comments. And if you want the derivation of the Lambert Beer Law, I will make a video on it. Please let me know. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe.